Time to buy or sell Thumzup Media stock. In this video, we will explore Thumzup Media in detail. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 19th of August, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You certainly do not want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 11th of August, 2025, our system has identified Thumzup Media as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.96. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has faced a decline of 46.98%. This equates to an average daily loss of 6.71% since it was categorized as a sell candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential 52.29% change over the next 3 months, with a possible return between 52.29% and 388.90%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a 58.22% projected change. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from 58.22% to 393.34% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $7.93 and $24.72. Our latest daily update for Thumzup Media highlights the headline: high volatility in Thumzup Media Corporation stock price on Tuesday, which ended trading at $5.01. On Tuesday, the stock price of Thumzup Media Corporation experienced a decline of 41.06%. dropping from $8.50 to $5.01. Throughout the trading day, the stock exhibited significant fluctuation, ranging from a low of $3.50 to a high of $8.40, reflecting a total change of 139.86%. Overall, there has been a loss of 61.61% over the last 2 weeks. Additionally, the trading volume increased by 6 million shares on the last day, although this occurred amid falling prices, which could signal early warning signs and indicate slightly elevated risks in the coming days. A total of 7 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $36,280,000. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the stock reached a peak price of $16.49, while the lowest price stood at $2.02. Currently, the stock price is 69.62%, or $11.48, below the 52-week high of $16.49, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Thumzup, TZUP, has made headlines this week with a series of developments that could reshape the company and its stock profile. The company successfully closed an equity raise of approximately $50 million at $10 a share. Additionally, it has expanded its strategic relationship with Coinbase, which includes a Bitcoin-backed credit facility and custody and prime brokerage services aimed at accelerating crypto accumulation. Board approvals now enable Thumzup to hold up to $250 million in cryptocurrencies, allowing for a broader mix of coins, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Litecoin, Solana, XRP, and USD Coin. In a significant move, Thumzup has agreed to acquire Doghash, an industrial-scale script miner, in an all-stock deal that will issue 30.7 million shares to Doghash shareholders. This effectively transforms Thumzup into a publicly traded, utility-scale Dogecoin mining operation. However, this transaction has prompted a shareholder fairness investigation from an investor rights firm, leading to immediate legal complexities. In the short term, anticipate volatility, dilution from recent offerings, and the stock consideration for Doghash, alongside the ongoing investigation, may place pressure on the share price and increase trading fluctuations. In the long run, successful integration and execution could establish TZUP as a diversified digital asset treasury and mining platform, enhancing potential gains during crypto rallies. However, this also exposes shareholders to the economics of mining, the cyclical nature of cryptocurrency prices, and regulatory risks. Investors should carefully consider the near-term capital and legal uncertainties against the company's strategic shift towards mining and significant cryptocurrency exposure. Analysts have assigned TZUP Media stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. For return on investment, the analysts have also rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for TZUP Media. Currently, there are few to no technical positive signals. The TZUP Media Corporation stock shows sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general sell signal arises from the relationship between these averages, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. During upward corrections, resistance is anticipated at the levels of $8.97 and $11.72. A breakthrough above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, the 8th of August, 2025, and since then, the stock has decreased by 67.59%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is presently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning. It is advisable to monitor the stock more closely. Here are some additional signals that may be of interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots suggest a sell signal from 8 days ago. Bollinger Bands presented a buy signal 85 days ago. The short-term moving average also indicated a sell signal 8 days ago. Similarly, the long-term moving average reflected a sell signal 8 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 4 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average indicated a sell signal 8 days ago. The long-term moving average showed a sell signal 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages presented a buy signal 98 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for TZUP Media. There is no support from accumulated volume below today's level, and under the right conditions, the stock may perform very poorly in the upcoming days. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is deemed very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $4.90 between its high and low, representing a 139.86% change. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 38.69%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for TZUP Media, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing losses or has negative earnings. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and could raise concerns about potential bankruptcy risks. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for TZUP Media. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this context, you may want to consider entering a position and using volume as a guide for when to exit. Conversely, there is no significant support from accumulated volume below, indicating that the stock could potentially drop sharply under certain circumstances. Exercise caution and consider making trades only if you are an experienced trader who understands how to navigate such situations. The combined average rating for TZUP Media from various analyst sources is classified as a strong sell. Now, let us examine some recent insider trades. On the 4th of August, 2025, Haig Robert L. conducted an insider purchase of 500,000 shares of common stock. On the 4th of August, 2025, Massey Joanna D. made an insider purchase of 50,000 shares of common stock. On the 4th of August, 2025, Dietrich Isaac conducted an insider purchase of 50,000 shares of common stock. On the 4th of August, 2025, Dickman Paul conducted an insider purchase of 50,000 shares of common stock. On the 1st of August, 2025, Lupinelli Danny executed an insider sale of 300,000 shares of options, which represent the right to buy. Analyzing the 58 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 55.504. In total, insiders acquired 2,264,697 shares and sold 6,227,486 shares in these last 58 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been set. Is Thumzup Media stock a good buy? The Thumzup Media Corporation stock carries several negative signals. Despite a positive trend, we anticipate that Thumzup Media Corporation will likely perform weakly in the coming days or weeks. Therefore, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. After assessing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 20th of August, we expect Thumzup Media to open higher by 625 thousandths and begin trading at $5.64. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. It is important not to base your investment choices on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you success in your trading endeavors and hope you have a wonderful day, with warm regards from all of us at Stock Invest.